You good? Brent, yeah. Sherry, you good? Good evening. It's time to call the Wirt County, the December 9th, 2025 Wirt County Board of Education meeting to order. Our first order of business is our Pledge of Allegiance. And this evening, we're just going to ask all our students are here to help lead us in the pledge.
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We can always count on our cheerleaders to get it started there, right, guys? Okay, we're down to approval of agenda. Do I have a motion to approve the agenda? Folks, please come right on in. I'm sorry, Mark, I cut you off. Okay, so on the agenda this evening, there are no changes, no additions, no subtractions. It is the same as what was put out to us on Thursday. Any questions about the agenda? Hearing none, we have a motion to approve the agenda. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. Okay, we're down to our monthly attendance narrative. And Mr. McCowan told me Mr. Smith could not make it this evening, so I believe he's going to give us the short stick of it.
Okay, I've already given you Mr. Smith's attendance report to the board members. And beginning at the top of the page, so far this year, we have sent out 62 five-day letters for unexcused absences. And year-to-date attendance rate by school, as of December 4th, the primary center is 94.5%. The middle school is 93.4%, the high school is 92.4%, averaging 93.4%, and average attendance for the district for the entire school year for the primary center is 93.9, the middle school is 93.5, and the high school is 92.8, averaging to 93.4%. Enrollment. The primary center has decreased by 2 students, has decreased by, let's see here, 4 students. 2 went to West Virginia Virtual Academy and 2 students transferred to another county. The middle school remains unchanged, and the high school, 1 student withdrew and went to another county school system. And if you will turn to the next page, we have enrollment by grade. Pre-K is at 50, K 61, first grade 49, second grade 48, third grade 46, fourth grade 54, fifth grade 65, sixth grade 58, seventh grade 55, eighth grade 68, ninth 75, 10th grade 62, 11th grade 63, and 12th grade 72 students. So I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have on attendance.
Any questions from Mr. McCowan on the attendance? Hearing none, we'll move on to the next order of business. Okay, we have several groups we're going to recognize this evening. We're tickled deaf to have you and your parents here, but first group is our Wirt County High School cross country. Mr. McCowan.
So since Dottie is here, I don't know if you want to come up and say a few words, Dottie, and then cross-country coach can come up, introduce your team, and talk about your season. But since Mrs. Smith is here, if she wants to say a few words.
Mr. Edwards and Mr. Long, step on up there. Don't be shy.
Well, if you notice, they have some cool shirts tonight. Well, we had an exciting year with cross country. We had 2 home events this year. We had our annual cross-country meet, and then we also were able to host our regionals, and both events I think went off without a hitch. You know, we have coaches and volunteers and parents who try to make our event one that other teams will enjoy. And I had many, many compliments, and I just want to take a minute to thank all of them for their time and effort to make that possible. And I'll let Coach Edwards and Coach Long tell you about some of the accomplishments, because I'm afraid I will mix them up because I do not have a cheat sheet.
Thank you guys for having us this evening. This year we had 2 full teams, so full girls and full boys team this year, which it's been probably 3 years, I think, at least, that since we've had 2 full teams, which is awesome. We got to have some success with many of our, I believe every single one of our athletes ran some personal best this season, which is always progress, whether you're the first person on the team or the one who's number 7 on the team. So we had some great LKC performances with Matt Bayless being all LKC, and we had, was it 3 girls or 2 girls? 2 girls also were all LKC, and then it was a small regional meet, but our girls won the regional championship. So that was an accomplishment there. Even though it was a small meet, it's always it's good to get that win under your belt. And then we were able to move on to the state meets where we didn't quite exactly have the performances we wanted to as a full team, but we did get Matt Bayless as an all-states runner and 2 girls second team all-state, which was Allison Bumgarner and Kinsley Nicolay. So overall,
Raise your hands, guys. Let's see who you are. There you go. Thank you.
So that was a big accomplishment for them. We lose some seniors, which will be kind of sad to see, but the good part is we do have them for track seasons, so we got 1 more season to go for that, and we have some young talent coming up, so hopefully the next few years here we continue to see some success. So thank you guys.
All right, if you guys can come up, we'll get a picture.
Was that the first regional meet that we've held?
Second year.
Second year.
Yep.
Good deal.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Come on up, guys. We're going to get in the center here this time. We're going to change it.
center.
Yeah, it makes a better picture than.
I did forget Byron Long sneaking in there for second team all LKC this year as well.
Excellent work.
That's fine. We'll get them next time. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
We'll get them next time.
Okay, next we have the Wirt County High School cheerleaders, and their cheerleaders have been to see us a couple of times, so they're like old friends here. Come on up, guys.
So our successful fall sports continues on. We're thrilled to have the cheerleaders here. Dottie, do you want to say a few words?
I can say that it's always a pleasure to have the cheerleaders around. They are always, I know this may sound like a pun, but full of cheer and always out for my crazy ideas of, let's decorate the place. So they have a great leader, like I said, they are full of ideas and can't wait to see what they bring to basketball season.
All right, Coach, talk a little bit about your season and introduce your cheerleaders.
This is just a few of us. There was a lot. A lot of them couldn't make it because of other sports or obligations. This is Carly, Aniston, Destiny, Lily, Josie, and Raina, and Addie. These girls worked very, very hard this year. I pushed them to their limits, and they did a lot of harder stuff than they have in a long time. So I'm very proud of them. They got runner-up at LKC's, which hasn't been done in a while. So, I mean, we hit a 0, which is 0 deductions. They didn't get any deductions, which is the goal. So that's a huge accomplishment. So next year, we have high hopes and know what we need to do to get better. So maybe next year we'll get that win. So thank you all for putting up with me.
Well, thank you for all your hard
Thank
work
you.
and congratulations on your accomplishments this year.
Come on up, girls. Ladies.
Good work.
Okay, we have football down, but I guess they're going to come see us at a later date, so. Oh, okay.
Yay, Frankie. I've heard that several times.
Frankie, we're glad you came. Where's all your teammates? They're playing basketball, right? Wrestling. Okay. You come back with them, okay, when we get the whole team here. But thank you for coming. Okay, so this evening we have no delegations, so we're down to the agenda. I need a motion to approve the minutes of the November 18th, 2025 regular meeting.
So moved.
We have a motion. Any questions, comments, corrections? Thank you, Mrs. Smith, for coming out. Hearing none, we have a motion to approve the minutes of the November 18th, 2025 regular meeting. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. Now, on finance, need a motion to approve the payment of invoices in the amount of $187,822.30.
So moved.
Mr. McCallum.
So Mrs. Cummings could not be with us this evening. The roads in Roane County are a good bit worse than here, and she wanted to get home before dark. But we do have 4 runs of expenditures for your consideration and approval this evening. The first one in the amount of 11/20/2025, totaling $49,465.05. Noteworthy in this, we have United Dairy for milk and West Virginia Board of Risk for our quarterly insurance premiums. The next run was on 11/25/2025 and totals $1,970.33. This is a P-card purchase for the ACE Adventures Tourism Grant trip. The next run is on 12/3/2025 and totals $53,541.55. Noteworthy in this run, we have our dental vision insurance with UMR and the West Virginia Department of Agriculture for food. And then finally, on 12/4/2025, totaling $82,845.37, we have primarily P-card purchases with Gordon Foods. And these 4 runs of expenditures total $187,822.30.
Questions on any of the invoices? Hearing none, we have a motion to approve the payment of the invoices in the amount of $187,822.30. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. And need a motion to approve the budget supplements in the amount of $1,931.52. So moved. Mr. McCallum.
We have 1 supplement totaling $1,931.52. This is a WVUP mini grant for the primary center to promote healthy eating. And that is the only supplement.
Questions from Mr. McCallum on supplements? Hearing none, we have a motion to approve the budget supplements in the amount of $1,931.52. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. And we have no budget transfers this evening, so we're down to our routine business. We have no policies, so we'll move on to personnel matters, resignations, and leave of absences. Okay, under employment, need a motion to approve the employment of Justin Kirby, bus operator district-wide for 25-26 school year effective December 10th, 2025.
So moved.
Mr. McCallum?
So we did have a bus driver vacancy, and we have posted that, and Justin Kirby is the most senior applicant for that position.
Any questions? Hearing,
Yeah, question. So with this hire then, are we completely filled for bus drivers?
Yes. So he will move from being a substitute on our sub list to filling that full-time position.
any other questions? Hear none, we have a motion to approve the employment of Justin Kirby as bus operator district-wide for 25-26 school year effective December 10th, 2025. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. And the motion to approve the employment of Gail Boyers, head softball coach for Wirt County Middle School for 25-26 school year effective December 10th, 2025.
So moved.
Mr. McCallum.
So we've had some turnover in that. Happy to have a full-time employee bid and fill this position, and happy to bring Mrs. Boyers to you for that tonight.
Any questions? Looks like she's got a good bit of experience in both as an official and as a coach, so that'll be good for our kids. Okay, we have a motion to approve Gail Boyers as head softball coach, Wirt County Middle School, 25-26 school year, effective December 10th, 2025. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. And a motion to approve the employment of Mary Nicolay, substitute custodian, 25-26 school year, effective upon completion of required paperwork.
So moved.
Mr. McCallum.
So happy to always bring substitutes in any capacity to you. So we have posted that and given the test and filled that, and happy to bring Mrs. Nicolay to you to add her one as a substitute custodian this evening.
Any questions? Hearing none, we have a motion to approve the employment of Mary Nicolay, substitute custodian for 25-26 school year, effective upon completion of required paperwork. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. Okay, new business. Need a motion to authorize the position of maintenance foreman / electrician 2.
So moved.
Mr. McCallum.
So with Curtis's retirement, he was a supervisory position with maintenance / electrician, and as you recall, asked the board to abolish that so that we could make some changes to that. And in doing that, we've changed that from a maintenance supervisor position to a maintenance foreman position. That lowers the pay grade of that down to pay grade G and does away with the index of that position. So there would be a little bit of salary savings with that. But in looking at all of the responsibilities of that position. I thought it merited having not only the maintenance foreman, but the electrician too, which Curtis's position had. So the duties are all delineated out and listed. Happy to answer any questions that you might have.
Will this new position, will it cover the safety like
Yes.
Curtis was too?
It's like a man with many, many hats.
As everybody that works for Wirt County Schools.
Could you,
Okay.
could you go over the difference between this new position and the position that was previously held by Mr. Curtis?
So that, if you look in the code book at all of the service personnel classifications, the maintenance supervisor was a higher pay grade than that, so the base salary was a little bit more. And the previous position also had a county index, which paid that position a little bit more. And basically all of the duties delineated in it are the same as what Curtis's was, but it's one pay grade down from what the supervisory position was.
Okay, because when it says foreman, that means still some supervisory capacity?
If you read the description in the code book of supervisor and foreman, it's practically verbatim the same. The difference is the pay grade. The supervisor is pay grade higher.
I looked through the posting, and I don't want people think I didn't. Is the safety in that posting?
Yes.
Okay, good enough. I take your word for it.
So if you look on the salary thing, it's pay grade G foreman with a $2,500 supplement for the safety-related responsibilities. So it is included.
Okay.
So it has a supplement
Yeah,
for safety.
we did add a supplement to help cover the duties of that, which Curtis's old position did not have, but it had the county index and the higher pay grade.
Yeah, I was hoping it would go down to a 240. I'm not saying anything Mr. McCown and I haven't talked about, as a 240, so that, yeah. But it's
So
on there as 261.
Will
so.
experience with safety, will that be taken into account with the applicant? Or as
Yeah,
far as like one of the
I think,
requirements?
yeah, they would, just like with Curtis, we had to send him to a training to be able to do that. And
Sure.
whoever the successful applicant is for this, we would have to send them to that training as well.
Any other questions? Okay, so we have motion approved to authorize the position of maintenance foreman, electrician 2. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say nay. I'm going to vote nay, not that we don't need it. I just wanted to be at 240, so Sherry, that's a nay for me, and ayes have it, motion carries. Okay, we're down to volunteers and chaperones for 25-26 school year. I'm sorry.
Hey, Bert.
Did I miss something? No.
He said so moved before you even asked him.
Okay, we need a motion for volunteer. I thought maybe I'd missed something there. Mark always tells me when I missed something, which I appreciate it. Okay, need a motion to approve volunteers and chaperones for 25-26 school year.
So moved.
Okay. We have Philip Bayless for Wirt County High School and Low Scott Bunch for Wirt County Middle School, Wirt County High School. I never asked if you wanted to pull any of those out. We can back up if you do. No? Didn't ask if we take them all as one motion. We can back up if you don't. Okay, so we're good. Mr. McCown, anything we need to know?
Nothing to add. Their applications were in your packet, and they have both went through the background check process.
And again, I say this every time, these are not coaches. They're just volunteers, chaperones for both. I mean, I'm saying that because on their thing, it's sports, okay? So we all know they're not coaches, and their principals know they're not coaches. Okay, so any other questions, comments?
That was not an all-in-one motion.
I'm sorry?
That was not an all-in-one motion.
It wasn't. No, it was. right?
Yes,
Well,
yes. I have a motion for volunteer chaperones for 25-26 year Philip Bayless and the Low Scott Bunch, and it was Luke that made the motion. I just got that thing all messed up there, so. Okay, any other questions? Here none, we have a motion to approve volunteer chaperones for 25-26 school year Philip Bayless, Wirt County High School, and the Low Scott Bunch Middle School, High School. All in favor say aye. Aye, opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. Okay, we're down to board concerns. Start with Mr. Moore.
I just had a question. As far as the safety thing goes, are we able to send like a handful of employees to that training so there'd be more than one that went through it, or
Well,
like a team maybe? You know what I mean?
we have a safety team that attends the safety meetings, but we potentially could send more than one person to it.
I just thought it would be beneficial to maybe open that up to the other team members as well so they get that same training.
Yeah, we potentially could do that.
That's all.
Any other questions?
Uh,
Oh, I'm sorry, no, we're at Mr. Moore. Mr. Sherrill.
No.
Mr.
Yeah,
Stewart.
back on to the safety, that seems to be a big thing here. Have we got a date set for December? I know last meeting, we said we'd set one. My knowledge, we didn't have one in the, earlier in the school year
I am not
either.
sure that we have set a date, but we will try to do that before the
Yeah.
end of the year.
Now,
Let me-
there's supposed to be one every quarter, but this part of the school year, we haven't had any, so.
We will try to get that date set and that out to everybody.
Mr. Lowe. I'm good. Okay. Mr. McCown, we had, I saw on the Facebook that we had 2 new national certified teachers.
We're gonna have 3.
3, so if we
So,
can get
there-
those at the next.
Yeah, I've already
Okay,
had Sherry to add that. And I will tell the board that Mrs. Cummings and I had a phone call with the levy folks at Bowles and Rice, and we should have the excess levy call on the January 6th board agenda for approval. And then after we adjourn, if you guys would like to take a stroll into the gym and look at what the new bleachers are going to look like, they're just about done.
and that is the levy call, not the bond that we're
The
talking.
excess levy
This
call.
is our
which
operating
will-
excess levy.
Which will be on the May primary election.
Right, right. Any other questions, comments for the good? Here none, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.